Hello world, hope all is well. Well, the crashing of the waves embodies the sheer force of nature, unstoppable and unyielding. The wave breaks, the rock endures, and together they tell the story of nature's strength. Each surge reminds us of the balance between the force and stillness in the natural world. It is chaotic and yet strangely beautiful. This eternal dance between water and stone, between motion and stillness. And that is the moment that we will bring to our canvas today. Welcome to Creative Art Creations with Sujay. We will paint the splash and crash of the waves today. Alright, for this painting we will use a canvas of size 40 centimeters by 30 centimeters. We will have the sky and the sea in the background. We will have the rocks and the rocky beach in the foreground, and we will have the splash of the waves somewhere in the middle. Well, we will be doing this painting in a semi-abstract impasto style, and so we will be using our knives, our painting knives, quite a lot. Okay, we start with the sky first. The cool blue midday sky. We are using shades of sky blue and light blue for the sky. Then we will move on to the sea and the waves therein. We will be using slightly darker shades of blue for the sea and the waves. We will use both the painting brush and the painting knives to give the impression of the waves on the sea. Alright, next we will move on to painting the rocks or the rock-like structures. As you might have noticed, we will not paint natural rocks here. Rather, we will paint human-made cuboid rock-like structures. Well, any guesses on what are we using to paint these structures? If you have guessed sand, that's right. We will use sand mixed with acrylic paint so that these structures will get a textured and a slight three-dimensional effect as well. Well, we will use different shades of brown to paint the structures. And remember, for this painting, the sun is up in the sky. So we will have to use light and dark shades to give that shading effect to the structures. And now we move on to the ground. The ground will be slightly sandy and rocky with some pebbles here and there, and in order to bring that effect, we will again use sand mixed with acrylic paint for the ground. Alright, now is the time to bring in the water. Bring in the water onto the shore. And this is exactly what we are going to do now. Again, we will use different shades of blue to bring in that effect of waves or ripples in the water. And along with that, we will also start forming the base layer of the wave splashes. We will also add some lighter shades of blue to give that effect of the reflection of the midday sun on the waters. Okay, now is the time to add some more body or some more layers to those wave splashes. Now we use a lighter shade of blue over the base layer of the darker shade of blue. Now, here I have been a bit lucky because this lighter shade of blue which I have been using was almost running out. So I was able to squeeze the paint directly from the tube or the bottle to create those splash effects and those textured effects. As you might be able to see from here, I'm already getting those getting those textured effects or the splash effects. Then we add white on top to create or to enhance that the splash effect of the waves. Well, I'm not using a regular white paint here. What I am using is white structure paste diluted with some pouring fluid, so that I get more of that textured and splash effect. We will keep on adding more of the mixture of the white structure paste and the pouring fluid. This will make the splash even bigger, and that is what we want to do, right? We want to have big splashes, at least one big, one medium, and one small. So we keep on adding that mixture of white to enhance the splash. Now at this point, I have decided to add a little more of the rocks or the pebbles onto the shore. Here I will add a bit of light yellow, and I will also add some turquoise and some blue, darker shades of blue, in order to make the wave more colorful and a bit more vibrant. Well, now is the time to finalize the splashes of the waves and make them as big as we want. So, there we go. And now here is the final output. I will zoom in closer to show that textured effect of the wave splashes, and also the textured and slightly three-dimensional effect of the cuboids. Thank you all very much once again for being with me in this painting journey. Please don't forget to share your comments, likes, and hypes. Until next time, take care. Bye bye.